Sorry about that. My video recording just cut off, and rather than trying to record all of that one more time, I'm just going to pick up where we left off. So we have just calculated the regression equation between the acceptance level of a school and its graduation rate. Our multiple R, remember we still have the strength of the correlation, but we lose the direction of the correlation. Even though this correlation coefficient is a minus 0.561, the multiple R value is telling us that there's a 0.561 correlation, or we're accounting for 32% of the variability in the relation between acceptance level and graduation rate. And here we have those regression coordinates that I was talking about. So the slope is the unstandardized beta weight, is minus 0.43. That means for every additional point of acceptance, you lose 0.413 in the predicted graduation rate. So let's say a school decides to increase its acceptance level from 30% of the students to 40% of the students. It's going to let another 10% of students in. We would predict from this regression model that letting 10% more students in is going to cost the school 4.13% in its graduation rate. Its graduation rate is going to drop by 4.13%. And if we did a scatter plot of all of our acceptance rate by graduation rate data points, we would draw a line that intercepts the y-axis at 90.536. That's our y-intercept. And that then slopes downward by negative 0.413 rise for every unit of run. For every movement across the x-axis, you drop the y-axis by 0.413. That would give you the scatter plot that corresponds to the best fit line that corresponds to this regression equation and shows this correlation coefficient within the scatter plot of these data. So what I'd love for you to do is to play with JASP, play with the regression, the correlation, and the descriptive statistics, but then send me, upload into the Canvas quiz that's called October 16. Send me a screenshot of what you see on the screen right now. That is the linear regression between acceptance level and graduation rate. And you can either snap that with your cell phone, or you can do a print screen screenshot, or what I like to do is use the snipping tool. Search for snipping tool. I'm going to do a new snip. New, and then you just box up what you want to snip. And then save it as Washburn October 16th. I already had a file called that, but I'm going to save that. And then just upload into Canvas that JPEG file. If you use your cell phone, it probably saves in a different file format, but just upload the screenshot however you want to do it so that I can give you class participation credit for doing this activity on Friday. If you have any questions, please let me know. I look forward to seeing you after fall break. Have a tremendous fall break. See you next week.